I was surprised that I had a larger decrease in my deficit this month. It's still not huge, but I thought for sure that 2 months after my promotions that I would see a decline in sales. Hello writers in training, I'm Shannon, writing under the pen name of SC Houston, and author of the Clash of Goddesses series, and welcome to my channel where I show writers like you how to develop your writing skills and self-publish your work. For August, I didn't run any promotions again, and I spent no more money beyond the monthly share of the yearly cost for Story Origin and the amount of $8.33. So let's look at the numbers for August using the new KDP reports. For Blood of the Lily, I had one ebook sale for earnings of $2.75. I also had one paperback sale for earnings of $4.85 and 406 KENP for earnings of $1.74. All earnings together come to $9.34. Now let's add all these numbers to previous figures from July. The total numbers of books sold is now 136 and total KENP is 5,269 for total earnings of $275.39. Adding Story Origin's costs to previous marketing costs gives me a new total of $1,271.39. My new and current deficit for Blood of the Lily is $1,728.10, a decrease of $1.01. Heading in the right direction. Next is Soul of a Rose. I had one ebook sale of Soul of a Rose for earnings of $3.43 and 1,011 KENP for earnings of $4.32. All earnings together come to $7.75, so now let's add all these to last month's figures. The total number of books increases to 255 with 5,684 KENP for total earnings of $194.30. My new and current deficit for Soul of a Rose is $1,212.44. Another decrease. Last is Tears of the Marigold. It had one ebook sale for earnings of $3.42, one physical paperback sale for earnings of $5.09, and 653 KENP for earnings of $2.79. All earnings together come to $11.30. The total number of books sold is now 170, and total KENP is 2,660 for total earnings of $111.38. My new deficit for Tears of the Marigold is $1,050.24. This is another decrease, which means I've had a decrease of my total deficit for all my books. So let's see if this is reflected in the combined numbers. Combining all books numbers, I have sold 561 books with 13,613 KENP for total earnings of $581.07. Marketing costs increased to $1,408.72, which makes a new grand deficit of $3,990.78, an overall decrease of $20.06. This is a larger deficit than last month, which makes me happy. I'm also happy to see that the overall deficit number dropped below that $4,000 mark. However, at this rate, it will take me a long time to pay off that debt and actually start making money on my books. If I decrease my deficit by $20 every month, which isn't likely to happen, it would take me approximately 16 years and 8 months to pay off the deficit. Of course, this is assuming that my books stay relevant and that I don't write anything else. One way to stay relevant is to keep my book in front of readers, so in September, I ran a paid promotion. My overall deficit will not hit that $20 mark. I best be getting to writing more books, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm working on a new romantic fantasy series about curses, fae, and dragon shifters. The first book is tentatively called A Curse of Scales and Feathers, and I'm having a lot of fun writing it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and happy writing. For August, I didn't run any more promotions.